think you would fit in a Santa Claus suit.
Yeah, I used to have one, but I don't have one now. Because well, one of the things that Mormons do is they borrow from each other. They borrow. So my cousin said, "Can we borrow your Santa Claus suit?" And I'm not somebody that likes to lend people, even my family, my clothing. You know what I mean? It's like
somebody
it's coming back.
Ripped it. Somebody said this is all an excuse. You ripped it.
Coming down the chimney.
No, I just said you can. I said no. You can keep it. You keep the Santa Claus suit. So I don't have a Santa Claus suit anymore. I had expensive boots. I got a nice belt with a gold belt buckle. I was a good Santa Claus for the kids. But now I got to get a new Santa Claus because I really look like him. You know, when I let my beard go gray, which I try to do for the holidays, and I put on that suit, I'm a good Santa Claus.
Dude, you could do mall Santa.
Yeah, I did try to do that once.
I don't know why. That's like a dream job of mine, mall Santa. Like, it's like one of those jobs you're like, I'd like to do that one year. Obviously, I can't, but...
Well, Shane, what I did was I put on my Santa suit, and I took Hunter to the mall to go meet Santa. Now, there's a wonderful thing about being dressed like Santa and going to the mall. I understand why guys want to do it. You walk around and you become Santa. Little kids, they go, "Oh, Santa!" Like they're so, and I'm like, no, I'm a fat idiot from New Jersey. No. You're Santa Claus to the little kids who are just like, they come running up and everything like, Santa! And it really is nice. And you feel good about yourself. You feel like you're, a good person and not a cannibal, which is what I actually am. Murder and a cannibal. So the whole plan was for me to take Hunter to go sit with. What is that noise? What's going on, by the way?
Sorry, she's my neighbor.
Oh, it's okay. The whole plan is to go and to sit with Santa, or to get Hunter to meet Santa. And I thought I would also sit on Santa's lap and get a picture of Santa sitting on Santa's lap.
And all the kids saw this.
Yeah, like
do you realize what you did?
Well, they let me know. Like the mall security came over to me. I'm waiting in line with Hunter, and mall security came over, and they basically said, "You're confusing the children, sir." And I said, "I'm sorry." And they said, "That's Santa. You're the children are looking at you, and then they're looking at the other Santa, and they're really confused." I said, "I'm just waiting to get a picture with Santa."
Like, what would they have you do in that situation? Like, were they trying to get you to leave or what?
Yeah, they told me to leave. Mall security came over, took me by the arm, and threw me out of the mall like I was some kind of monster.
You have to go up to each individual kid and be like, "I am not Santa. I'm just a crazy old cannibal dressed like him."
I mean, maybe if you were dressed up like the Easter Bunny, you could have gotten away with it. But I want to side with the mall security. They were in the right. You were destroying imaginations. Kids' heads were turning into Jell-O. Like, they didn't know up from down anymore.
They were getting an early lesson in logic.
Yeah.
No, I mean, what was your outfit?
It was a good Santa Claus outfit. It was a really good one.
So you were actually wearing the Santa Claus outfit?
Yes. I was at the mall dressed like Santa Claus, waiting in line to meet Santa Claus. And actually, a woman actually said to me, "You're ruining Christmas." You know that, sir.
Oh, no. Because, I mean, at first I thought, like, you had, like, one of those Santa Claus t-shirts or something like that.
No.
But no, actual costume, gotcha.
Ethan, that could be a movie for sure. That is hilarious.
Yeah.
Because you're so well-meaning, but yet you're literally the worst thing that you could be almost. It's not like the Grinch. You go as the Grinch. No, you go as another Santa.
Right. Causing a divergence, causing cognitive dissonance in the minds of 8-year-olds. I mean, it was really upsetting for a lot. I guess they told me I ruined Christmas, and they threw me out of the mall.
In the past, when that's happened with religions, like via the Pope or the Dalai Lama, it starts civil wars.
Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to start a civil war over Santa Claus.
Oh, these kids just start fighting amongst themselves, like in the mall, like they're grabbing
They're
whatever
like,
weapon.
He's the real Santa.
Yeah, I believe in
he-
Santa. No, he's fake. And then like you start like a division in these kids, and they're just like it's like when fucking Gremlins when what's his name was fighting Mohawk or Stripe in the mall. Like all these kids are just grabbing baseball bats or going in the sporting goods section. They're grabbing all these things, turning into weapons against one another. Like you really could have started something here. And then when the kids outnumber the adults, so we couldn't have done anything. And then what if this spreads outside of the mall?
I liked being Santa Claus. I enjoyed it. When I was at Fitness Together at the time, Fitness Together has a treadmill right in the front window in a strip mall. I mean, that's what it is. And so I went in dressed as Santa Claus. I got on the treadmill and I was sprinting as Santa Claus. And the little kids would walk by the window and they'd see Santa like hauling ass on the treadmill. And they'd be like, Dad! God, it was so fun. I would be Santa full time.